it's Jenna here, and I miss my little minis, and I don't want you guys to forget everything we've been working on. So here's a little lesson that you can work on at home with your brother or your sister or even your mom or your dad. If you have to, you can do it on your own. Okay, and I'm gonna have my little kitty coming in and out of the frame so you get to see him a little bit too. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch out first. Stand nice and tall like we always do. Reach your arms up, nice and tall. Tippy toes, big stretch. Flat feet, reach behind and touch your shoulder, grab your elbow, get a good stretch on your shoulder. This is what it should look like. You should have your hand touching your shoulder, your arm should be behind your head. And switch. It's really important that we all keep moving and staying active even while we can't go to school or we can't go see our grandma. I want you guys to still stay busy. Okay, shake it out. Arm across your chest. Use this helping arm to come up and press your arm tighter against your chest. Okay, shake it out, other side. Good job. Shake it out. Nice and tall, look up. We're stretching out our neck. You should be standing nice and tall. Your nose pointed all the way up at the ceiling. Now look down. Body is still nice and tall. Your nose is pointed down to the floor. Okay, now look at me. Now head to one side. Your body's gonna stay still. It's like I'm trying to reach my ear to my shoulder. Other side. And now make a circle one way. I like to do 3 circles. So there we go, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. So now we're gonna step our feet apart. We're gonna do windmills where we reach across. Arms out to the side, a little space between your feet. Now I'm gonna take my one hand and I'm gonna reach it across to my opposite foot. Is this opposite? No, this is the same side. I want to reach across to the opposite foot. Here we go. Across and up, across and up, across and up, across, up, across, up. 2 more. Across, up, across, and up. Good job. Okay, now nice and easy, you're going to roll your body down. I want you to stop where it feels like a stretch to you. So if this is as far as you can stretch without bending your knees, so I don't want to bend my knees, I want my knees nice and tall, my legs nice and tall. If this is how far you can stretch, then stop there. If you can reach here, then stop there. I can reach all the way to the floor, so I'm going to put my hands down on the floor. Okay, let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and walk your hands over to one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now put your hands on the floor. Now you'll notice that I'm doing it on my living room carpet, which you can do at home too. I do have mats, but I figure you guys don't have mats, so I'm gonna do it on the floor. We're only gonna do things that people can do on the floor. So you guys are doing a good job holding your plank. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see that a plank is a board. So my body is like straight line like a board from my nose to my toes. Let's count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna sit in our base. Hopefully your kitty's not bothering you while you're trying to do your warm-ups. Okay, now here's my base where my feet are under my tush. I have a little space between my knees and I have a nice straight back. This is called posture. I wanna have good posture. So right here is a good base, okay? Now we're gonna do get tall. Now don't forget, we're gonna engage our toes. Our toes are working right here, so I can lean back, I can drive forward, I can keep my balance side to side, and I still have my good posture. Okay, now kickstand. Give me a kickstand on whichever side you like. Now what are we balancing on now? My knee, my toes, and my kickstand right here. Now show me some movement. You can move around, you can keep your balance. This is where we get our good knee on belly, where we get our good inside knee pass. Good. Get tall, and kickstand on the other side. Okay, now let's see movement. Movement. We can drive forward, we can move side to side, and we're not falling over. Good job. Base. And turtle. Now don't forget, when we are a turtle, we bring everything inside. I want my hands on the side of my head. I want my elbows inside my knees. Everything is nice and tight. This is what my turtle looks like from the side. My feet are still under my bottom. I have everything closed up. No one can get inside my shell. Base. Get tall. Kickstand. Kickstand on the other side. And TRex. Now TRex is what we call our fight stance. Our fight stance is very important. We need to have a space between our feet. We need to have a little bit of bend in our legs. It kind of looks like when you're gonna sit in a chair. Here I go, I'm gonna sit in my chair and then I stop before I get to my chair, okay? We don't want to stand up tall. We don't want to bend over at the waist. We wanna be right here. Okay, and show me, how do we move in our TRex? How does the TRex move? That's right, he moves with a shuffle, a step and a slide. So you can do your shuffle right here in your little space. If your brother, your sister, your mom is doing the class with you right now, then you can stand in front of your partner and you can work on staying square, or you can just shuffle by yourself. Change levels with me, get low, come back up high. Good job. All right, now pay attention, I'm gonna start going fast. Base. Get tall. TRex. Turtle. Get tall. Base. Get tall. Kickstand. Kickstand on the other side. TRex. TRex shuffle. Good job. Okay, now I want you to make sure that you have plenty of space around you. I have a fireplace right here and I don't want to hit myself on there, so I'm going to come forward a little bit. Make sure that you're not going to hit the wall or your brother or your sister or your couch. Get space around you because we're going to do sprawls and back falls. Okay, first we're going to do our sprawls. Let's do a slow sprawl. Show me your hands. Show me your hips. Okay, this is our sprawl. Touch the floor with your hands and your hips. Okay, I want your arms and your chest nice and tall. I want your hips all the way glued to the floor. Here's my sprawl from the side. Okay, pop up. Okay, one more slow sprawl. Hands, hips, pop up. Okay, now we're gonna do quick feet. Quick feet, quick feet. Speed it up, speed it up. I know you've been watching too much TV. I know you've been playing too many video games. You have to run like the ice cream man's outside. Run like you get to go to the store. Ready, sprawl. Pop up. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Sprawl. And pop up. We're gonna do 3 more. Count them down with me. Sprawl. Pop up. That was 3. Sprawl. Pop up. That was 2. Last one. Sprawl. Pop up. Good job. Tiny break. Okay, now we're gonna do back falls. We're gonna do the slow motion back fall. I'm gonna look and make sure that I'm far enough away. Okay, we stand here in our TRex or our fight stance. The number one thing that we have to protect whenever we fall, that's right, it's our head. The second thing, our arms. Because when people fall down, they say, oh no, I'm gonna fall, and they stick out their arm, and that's how they get hurt. They break their arm, they hurt their wrist, okay? So we're gonna tuck our chin to protect our head. We're gonna keep our arms out to protect our arms. Okay, sit in your invisible chair. Nice and easy, all the way down. Slap the floor as you come down. And then this is my little trick for coming up without using my hands. I tuck one leg under the other leg. I lean forward and I stand up, okay? All right, let's do one more slow one. Arms out, tuck your chin, invisible chair, all the way down, big slap, and come up. Okay, now we're gonna do our quick feet. We're gonna do them fast now. Back fall. Okay, pop up. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Back fall. Pop up. Back fall. We're gonna do 3 more. Ready? Count them down with me. 3. Pop up. Quick feet, quick feet. 2. Pop up. Quick feet, quick feet. And last one. 1. Good job. Okay, go ahead and stay on your bottom. We're gonna sit in our butterfly position. Get ready. We're gonna turn on the lava, okay? The lava is on. Let's hold it for 10. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Tiny break. Doing that, it really builds our core strength. And I know that when you guys started, it was really difficult for you, and now you do it so well. Okay, ready? Now when I turn on the lava, we're gonna reach across and touch our opposite foot. Ready? Let's touch them for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Back in my butterfly position. Now notice when I do these, when I touch my feet, that everything's moving. I'm reaching across with my arm to my opposite foot. My arm is reaching, my leg is moving. My arm is reaching, my leg is moving. This is work for my arms and my core and my hips. Everything is working, okay? This isn't it. So I don't want you guys at home doing patty cake with your feet. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it again. Touch them for 10 again. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super good job. Hopefully that wasn't too hard for you guys, having been at home all week. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our up and outs. I'm gonna lay down, make sure I'm in the frame. Okay, I'm gonna lay down. Cameraman, am I in the frame? Okay. All right, so my back and my shoulders are flat on the mat. I'm gonna keep my feet off of the mat or the floor. I'm gonna keep my feet off the floor the whole time. I wanna shoot my feet straight up above my hips and then straight out. So here we go. Up and then out. Up and out. Okay, now we're gonna do 10 and we'll take a little break. Up, out, 1, up, out, 2, up, out, 3, up, out, 4, up, out, 5, up, out, 6, up, out, 7, up, out, 8, up, out, 9, up, out, 10. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next thing, and we're gonna do crossover sit-ups. These are especially important today because we're gonna be doing hip sweeps as our technique. So we're gonna really need to make sure that we're doing these correctly. Okay, I'm gonna lay on my back. My knees are gonna stay up and my feet are up on my bottom. Okay, so as I come up, I pick a side. I plant my hand, I come up. Here's my hand I'm posting on. This hand is gonna reach across. Imagine I'm in front and you're giving me a high five, okay? Like I usually come around and let you give me a high five. Now you're gonna go all the way down, all the way up on the other side. Come up to your hand on the other side and reach forward there, all the way up. Am I reaching above my head? No. Am I laying back here? No. I'm reaching all the way forward, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super good job. Okay, now is time where we usually in class would do our circuit. Okay, so I'm gonna give you choices. I don't know what everyone's living room looks like, or if you're doing this on the grass outside. So you do what works best for you. I have a carpet here, an area rug in my living room, so I could just go around the carpet like we do at the mat at the gym, but I'm just gonna go ahead and stay right here in the center so you can see me. So the first one we're gonna do bear crawls. Okay, so bear crawls, remember these are not baby crawls. I'm up on my hands and my feet. I'm gonna bear crawl, okay? So you have a choice. You can go all the way across your carpet, back and forth, or you can just crawl outside, however you wanna do it. Okay, so I want you to take a minute and do bear crawls, okay? Then the next one, I'm gonna have you do butt scoots. Here are the butt scoots. You sit on your bottom in your butterfly position, bring your feet forward, and drag your tush. Now, how do I want my arms? Do I want chicken wings? That's right, I wanna have my elbows down here, hands right here. Okay, so drag and scoot, drag and scoot. Okay, there's your butt scoot. Okay, next, we do knees or wrestling shots. So I have stepped up on one foot and one knee down. You're gonna go down, drag, and step. Down, drag, and step. Okay, so you can have a choice if you want to go back and forth across your carpet or go around. I want you to spend a little time doing wrestling shots or knees. Okay, and the last one, we're gonna do hands and hops. Hands and a big hop. Hands and a big hop. So I can do these in the same spot. I can just go back and forth doing hands and hops, or you can go across the floor. Hands and hop. Okay, so right now would be a good time for you to push pause. You can do these just a few times each, or you can do them like we would in class, where we go around and around about 3 or 4 times through the circuit, doing your bear crawls, your butt scoots, your knees, and your hands and hops. Okay? All right, and once you're done with that, we are gonna go ahead, we're gonna do our shrimps. This is something you can do on the carpet. I'm gonna lay flat, my knees are up, my feet are by my bottom, and I'm gonna do a big push with my feet, and I'm gonna push with my hands. How I like to remind my friends, if you don't have a partner to stand above and push on, I like to turn my eyes to look at my hands. So my hands are over here, my eyes are gonna look at my hands, and my bottom's gonna go out on the other side. So here are my hands pushing, and there's my bottom on the other side. Then you can come back flat and do it on the other side. Now my hands are gonna go to the other side, I look at my hands, and my tush goes out, okay? Just go ahead and go across your floor. If you do 3, 4, 5 of these, that would be perfect. Once you're done doing a few of those shrimps, I want you to do forward shoulder roll. I'm gonna scoot back right here so I have a little bit of space. Okay, I start on my knees in a tall position. I step up, so I have a tunnel. Here's my tunnel. Now my opposite arm is gonna go through my tunnel. The closer I get to the floor, the easier it is. I wanna roll over my shoulder right here. So I'm gonna put my arm through the tunnel, get my shoulder to the mat, and I'm just gonna use my back toes to push myself forward. Okay, here's one on the other side. Knees, tunnel, arm through the tunnel, and use your toes to push yourself over. Okay, If you really like those, you can do a bunch. If you have a big yard, go ahead and do lots of rolls, or if you do a couple, that's fine. And then we're gonna get back together in just a minute and go over our technique. This would be a great time to get your drink if you need to get a drink, or go get your mom or somebody to be your partner if you need a partner, because we're gonna need a partner for this one. Okay, so now we're gonna go over our technique for today. We'll go over it a few times so that you can see clearly what to do, but you can practice at home as many times as you want. If you wanna work on this with your mom or your brother or your sister and go through it several times or even a couple times a week, then go ahead and do that. The more you practice, the better you're gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna be working from the closed guard. That means I'm on the bottom and Sam's gonna sit in his base. Just like we did earlier, he has his feet under his bottom. He has a little space between his knees. He has good posture. He's doing all the right things. Okay, now I'm gonna scoot up close enough to him. If your partner is bigger than you, like you're using your mom as your partner, that's okay if you can't lock your guard. Okay, so my partner's not too big, so I'm gonna lock my feet together, lock my guard around his back. Okay, so how do I know that this is a closed guard? Because my feet are closed or locked. Okay, locked guard, closed guard. If my feet were open, it would be an open guard. Okay, so I'm gonna close my feet together. I have my closed guard. Now, Sam likes to keep his hands on my belly. And what about his elbows? That's right, he wants to have his elbows in. He doesn't want to have chicken wings. This is all bad because our elbows are hinges, and if he leaves his elbows out like this, it's so easy for me to just break him down. Okay, so he turns his elbows in, hands on the belly area. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna play the little break him down, posture up game. Bottom person, that's me. It's my job to break him down. Okay, my legs are so strong. They're my strongest part. So I'm gonna use my legs and I'm gonna break him down, and I'm gonna use my hands too to grab his elbows or to swim under his hands, and I'm gonna break him down. You can even grab at their neck and pull him down like that. Okay, now does Sam wanna stay down like this? No, he wants to posture back up. So he's gonna get his hands back on me. He's gonna walk them back. He's gonna get his elbows back in, and he wants to have a good posture again. Okay, so we're just giving like a little bit of resistance. That means he's not gonna resist so much that I can't break him down at all. He's gonna let me do it, but he's gonna make it a little bit hard. Okay, so now break him down. Now posture up. Break him down. Posture up. I don't want you to do it so easy that it's like this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, I want you to have to work a little bit hard, okay? So even if you're doing it with your mom or dad or someone bigger than you, I want them to give you a little bit of resistance, so you have to work. Okay, so here's one option. Swim my hands like this. Break him down. Now posture up, Sam, posture up, 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 up. Good job, okay? Grab the elbows, break him down. Good. Or you can get up, reach behind the neck, and break him down. Okay, so I want you to do this and then take turns. Your partner will get to do it too. So even if your partner is bigger than you, that's okay. I want you to have a turn being on top so that you can be posturing up. Okay, so now he's gonna break me down. I sit in my good base, hands on his tummy, elbows in. He's gonna break me down, and I'm gonna posture up. Sometimes I have to just walk my hands back. Sometimes it's really hard to posture up. Break me down, posture up, break me down, and posture up. Okay, now don't forget that one thing we never ever wanna do is have our foot sticking straight out, because if Sam pushes me to the side, I can't roll over my foot when it's sticking out like that. That means I'm gonna hurt my ankle or hurt my knee or hurt my shin. If my foot is tucked under my bottom, he pushes me, I'm fine, I just roll over. Okay, so you do your back and forth, break them down, posture up, and then now we're gonna add a sweep to it. Okay, so this is our favorite sweep in this class. We like to do the hip sweep. Okay, so Sam puts his hands on my tummy. I have my guard locked around his back, not around his tush, not around his legs, around his back. Okay, so we're gonna swim for this one. I'm gonna swim, you know, like you're in a swimming pool like this. So I'm gonna swim under his hands with my hands, swim, and break him down. Now I know that he wants to come back up. I'm gonna let him come up, and as he comes up, I'm gonna follow him. Now watch it. Watch it again. I swim, break him down. He goes up. As he's coming up, I open my guard. I come up to my hand. Now this is just like when we do crossover sit-ups every time. I'm posting on my hand. My feet are on the mat or on the floor. I'm gonna touch his elbow, make him give me a hug with it. I'm gonna glue my hips to him, and I'm gonna flip him over like a pancake. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so now what position am I in? That's right, this is mount. So bottom guy, make sure that your knees are awake. Our knees never get to take a nap. I'm in the mount, and I have to count to 3 to get my points. 1, 2, 3, and now it's his turn. Okay, I sit on my base. He's gonna break me down, swim. He breaks me down. As I come up, he comes up for the hip sweep. Up, trap, drive. Good job. Now he's in the mount. Now you count to 3 seconds. All right, you guys did a great job. And if you have time, if you're bored, practice this a few times. And then when I get to see you in a few weeks, you can show me everything that you've been working on. You can show me how good your hip sweep is, how good your base is. And I'm just really excited to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.